Good afternoon. This is the news update on Dominion Television, Ibadan. I'm Oluwayemi Adelakun. The Defense Minister, retired General Christopher Musa, has promised unwavering dedication to Nigeria's national security and border protection. General Musa stated this at a screening before the National Assembly, as he said that Nigeria must stop ransom payment, emphasizing the use of technology in the fight against insecurity. General Musa, while facing questions from lawmakers over the nation's security challenges, said there is an urgent need to secure Nigeria's borders to stop illegal activities and protect all citizens.
Students, very unfortunate. But I think since last year, the Safe School initiative was carried out. I think we need to look at it critically and make sure that it is holistic in its approach. Now, we must build the resilience of our communities because crime is localized. We're able to build the capacity of the locals themselves to be the first responder, because when they come, since security agencies cannot be everywhere, it's good we build them. Our schools must be secured. You see, most of the schools that have been built, you go and visit them, no perimeter fence, they are left exposed. Information conveyance, again, has been an issue. Before these informations are relayed, the use of technology. So, sir, we're going to make sure that we do a whole of society approach into addressing this issue of kidnapping of school. With technology, working together with the armed forces, the police and other security agencies and the communities. I think that's where the gap has been. We will be able to address that properly. I'll be able to also secure these children and to stop issues of kidnapping all over the country. In our neighboring countries, Cameroon, Chad, Niger, Benin Republic, we need to also reach out to them, because if they're able to secure their own borders, it means our own borders will be secured. If theirs is porous, ours is going to be porous. And because we have more to lose, the terrorists that we're dealing with think Nigeria is so rich that when they come to Nigeria, they can make it. So anything they're doing anywhere, their target, end state, is to come into Nigeria. And that's why it's important that we must make sure that we secure our borders and deny them the...
Senate President Godswill Akpabio assured the Defense Minister of the Senate's support to ensure the country is secure.
Our National Assembly to assist you to do the work. We assure you that we are available. Is that the view of the Senate? Yeah. So really, don't take it that we are not happy. We are all happy. We applaud, Mr. President, for your nomination. We have a lot of hope in you based on your track record. But a few questions are begging for answers. The Senate has just set up a committee to find out from the cry of the governor of Kebbi, who gave the order for the soldiers who had prior information that kidnappers were coming to the school. Is it St. Mary's School or where? Maga. And they went there and they even took the students to the field and taught the students what they would do when the kidnappers come. But 30 minutes before the kidnappers arrived, somebody gave order for the soldiers to withdraw from the school. And the kidnappers came and operated, and children were packed away. And the governor raised alarm all over. As we speak now, Brigadier General Oba has not been found, whether he's killed or not killed. He made a phone call to disclose his location. Who gave those coordinates for the kidnappers or the terrorists to go and pick him?
After a 5-hour grilling by lawmakers, the Senate, however, confirmed the nomination of former Chief of Defense Staff, General Christopher Musa, as Minister of Defense. Meanwhile, President Bola Tinubu has commended the Senate for its swift confirmation of retired General Christopher Musa as the new Minister of Defense, describing the appointment as timely and crucial for the country. In the post released on his official X handle, Tinubu said he forwarded Musa's name to the Senate 2 days ago for screening and confirmation. It described the former Chief of Defense Staff as a gentleman whose leadership will be vital in addressing the country's current security challenges. First Lady Senator Oluremi Tinubu has empowered over 250 persons living with disabilities in Oyo State with 200,000 naira to support their small businesses and boost their livelihoods. Senator Tinubu was represented by the wife of Oyo State Governor, Engineer Tamunomini Makinde, said that the initiative reinforces President Bola Tinubu's renewed hope agenda, which aims to promote inclusive growth and ensure that no Nigerian is left behind. She urged beneficiaries to make diligent use of the funds to grow sustainable businesses and improve their livelihoods. Senator Tinubu further announced the Economic Empowerment Program for persons living with disabilities will now become an annual event to be held every December 3rd in commemoration of the International Day of Persons Living with Disabilities. Following the earlier announcement of Dominion Broadcast Group's 24-day Christmas fiesta, parents, children, students and teachers are already trooping into the station for an unforgettable experience. The management is inviting everyone to take part in the exciting lineup of activities scheduled throughout the event, all for just 3,000 naira only. Participants in this Christmas fiesta will enjoy the opportunity to meet their favorite on-air personalities, win amazing gifts, and enjoy many other memorable and thrilling experiences. Away from Oyo State, Lagos State government has issued a 7-day ultimatum to estate developers operating without approved layout plans, directing them to regularize their document and face stringent sanctions. Commissioner for Physical Planning and Urban Development, Dr. Oluyinka Olumide, led an on-the-ground sensitization exercise across part of the Etiosa corridor, stressing that the warning follows the expiration of the grace period previously granted to flagged estates. The state government had earlier identified 176 unapproved estate development, mainly in Etiosa, Ajah, Ibeju, Lekki, and Ekpe. He also warned that failure to comply within the stipulated timeframe would attract sanctions, including heavy fines or demolition depending on the severity of the violation. On the foreign scene, the leaders of the Democratic Republic of Congo and Rwanda are set to sign a peace plans to provide $100 million in aid to the Palestinians to help alleviate the humanitarian crisis in Gaza and support reconstruction efforts. This was disclosed by China's President Xi Jinping. Xi stated these while speaking at a joint press conference with French President Emmanuel Macron after their meeting in Beijing. Talking sports, the Federation of International Football Associations, FIFA, has confirmed clubs can now release their players latest December 15th for the 2025 Africa Cup of Nations. FIFA's decision will now ease concerns across European clubs, with the majority of them set to lose their players for the biennial competition. Clubs were previously expected to release invited players 2 weeks before the start of the competition. The agreement could, however, affect the majority of the countries which have set up friendly games ahead of the preparation. Morocco will host the competition from 21st December 2025 to 18th January 2026. You can visit our website on www.dominion.org.ng to watch us live and interact with us. You can also follow us across our social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and LinkedIn at Dominion Broadcast, and X at Dominion Cast. And that ends the news update on Dominion Television. I'm Oluwayemi Adelakun saying thank you for watching and good afternoon.